Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
Now we are late to the party and the Doctor is finally back. Doctor Who, Season 12. Jodie is back. The whole gang is back. Everyone made it out of last season.
Yes, they did. And they are back on and going on new adventures with the Doctor in the TARDIS.
Yeah, all together. Chibnall's still at the helm. And we're hoping for some fun. We're hoping for some adventures. They got their feet wet, so let's see where they can go with the TARDIS into the time vortex. Show us some fun. Show us some good stuff.
Yes, I mean, I will say that last season was very lackluster and kind of disappointing for me. So I'm hoping that they can bring it around.
I don't remember anything except for the Kablam Man. I love the Kablam Man.
The Kablam Man. I love the Kablam Man.
There were some good moments. Definitely some good moments. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this whole crew goes with this next season. So let's kick it off with part 1 of SPYFALL.
SPYFALL.
I didn't realize there'd be 2 parts. But everyone's saying 2 parts. Next one comes in a few days. But let's get through part 1. It's an hour long. Cutting it down is going to be a pain in the butt. So yeah, that's why we're late. But you can
watch these full-on reactions on our Patreon.
Full episode watch-alongs on our Patreon if you want to do the whole hour. But yeah, thank you guys for everyone who jumped into that Patreon for The Mandalorian. Now we're chilling with the Doctor. So let's get into episode 1 now. Fire the shot.
Is this wash bag yours?
Y'all call them wash bags? I like it.
Spy stuff. No.
Rounding them all up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I like that transition. It feels so good to hear this music.
That ending always reminds me of Stargate. Back to Sheffield.
Is there a problem, guys?
Coming to collect the team.
Alexa, play Robert Soul.
Why not? Sorry, I did because I don't want to give you his number.
Is this undercover?
Sort of.
And now they're going to come pick her up. It's going to look even more like it.
Yeah.
Last time. And I presume they're with you.
Yeah. Yes and no.
Are you working?
Sort of.
No, travelling. Oh, anyway, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes.
I love him. He's such a good addition. Yeah.
Well, she got it up.
Great
Yeah.
message. Got to concentrate. Just training the water slides and the boating lakes and the rainforest floor.
Your friends are inside the car.
Worst Uber ever.
It's in all your best interest.
It's like Apple.
Equipment's not up to much.
Hell?
Yeah, no.
Die.
That's not good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right back at you.
Woo!
I was having you brought to London, to MI6.
Yep.
MI6 is trying to kill us.
I always wanted to be a spy.
You'd be a rubbish spy.
I'd be a great spy. Just...
Finally, we meet.
Yeah.
You actually do exist.
Stephen Fry.
What?
Nope.
Doctor is a man.
I've had an upgrade. Hi.
Upgraded.
Yep.
We need your help. Doctor,
Yeah.
Like old times.
this is your expertise, dealing with the impossible. Can we rely upon you?
Yes.
Of course.
Laser shoot gun, infrared ID duplicator, calendar hacker.
Yeah, it's great. Keep them common, see?
Yeah, bring on the bling.
They are not toys. Other organizations that deal with all that. UNIT, even Torchwood.
Yeah.
See.
Oh.
You can't. He's off grid.
Serious
Got an
crisis.
iPhone now.
Sorry for being an idiot.
I did not use those words.
Send us your location.
Uh-oh. Oh,
That was fast.
no. Yeah.
They could use the Pelican cases.
Come on, TARDIS. You got the protection. You can do it. Bye-bye.
We text though, does that count?
If you say so.
That's Ryan. Have a nose around the systems. Be spies, basically.
There you go.
Rule 1 of espionage. Trust no one.
It's true.
Think how the Doctor would do it. Swan in there like she owns a place. Big smiles, loads of chat, total confidence.
There you
We
Yeah.
can do this.
I decided my spy name would be Logan. And no, I'm worried I don't look anything like you, Jackman.
Right, you're panicking.
I'm not
There you
nervous.
go.
You nervous?
Oh gosh, come on, right?
It works though.
I love the outback. I once lived in the outback. I saw some great rocks.
A little dialogue
Yeah,
carries on in the background.
I love her
Didn't
outfit.
realise you were this much.
I have that outfit.
You do.
Check you are who you say you are.
Ah,
Bastard.
And motorbikes.
Rent cap.
And a private airport.
We couldn't afford to go abroad.
Only 93% human. What's the other 7%?
So why does it feel like there are things moving out there?
Because there are.
Looking outside was actually quite low on my list.
Where are you? Oh!
Jeez.
Oh no. That's not creepy at all.
Energy pilgrims. There we go.
Yeah.
For some reason, slow is scary.
Yeah.
Coming through
What makes
the wall,
it
I
even
can do that.
creepier.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have warned me about that.
Oh
Far beyond.
no! It speaks.
To take this
To take this what? Country? Planet?
Universe.
universe.
Of course.
The whole thing. Why not?
Yeah, but there's cameras still.
Gotta be quick.
Camera.
If the doctor's right, that should download every piece of data. Have you seen
That's
this?
the first thing that I would see when I go in another room. Check for cameras.
Get off the computer!
Oh my god. I hate these.
I know you're here.
He's not talking to them.
Show yourselves.
Yeah.
We must defend.
What are these creatures?
Defend from what? Like, by the way, there's two people behind your couch.
I know, right? Nope. Nope. Oh. No! Oh no! Run away! Oh no!
It's crazy. Imagine how that would feel.
Yeah.
Just turned into different
Jeez.
electrical freaking
Current.
pulses.
Yeah.
Our paths crossed very briefly once when she was a man.
When she was a what?
I've got a whole shelf over there all about the doctor. You want to have a look?
Yes. He's like so excited.
I made iced tea. Possibly. Ah, that's more than just a few.
Yeah.
It's all spycraft. They're alien spies. I don't understand. Multiple Earths.
If
Could you
really think
imagine
they're
multiple
spies, we should be
doctors?
asking who's this
Interdimensional
Multiverse.
doctors?
That's how
yeah.
they can bring the other
Running the
doctors
alien
in.
spies.
Fancy a trip in the box?
I really, really would.
Yeah, he's like all of us.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up. There you go.
There it is. I love how it's black. It's red on the inside.
The red on the inside is, perfect touch.
Yeah.
The Doctor.
The
We're on the
doctor.
list.
Welcome. Go right on.
Facial expressions are just so
Love it.
good.
Yeah.
But every piece of data is computer.
Oh god. Knew it.
Thanks, Anya.
Good evening, ladies.
Card. Snap!
Is that not the game?
Casino Royale in our Doctor Who.
Lucky at dice and lucky in love.
Alright. Don't trust him. I don't trust him either. I don't trust any of them.
Yeah, because they told you not to trust everybody.
Yeah,
So, did you assassinate the head of MI6 yourself or just order it?
straight up.
Yeah, getting to the point.
Medication
Yep.
checked.
Why is your DNA 7% non-human?
It's just everything.
Remember our trip to the Great Callisprum Bike-Off?
Once again on a motorcycle. I love how the music was in sync with the beat
Yeah.
of the gunshot.
Not very good shot now, is he?
I love how each one's in a row.
Of course, always running into an airplane hangar.
Yeah.
Classic spy thriller.
Oh, it's not as if we're going to just jump on a plane with him, is it? Oh, come on.
Come on! Oh, you don't want to lose him.
Never been good at sprinting.
What?
Yeah, I feel like that's a requirement when you're with
Right.
the doctor.
Never been good at sprinting.
I was the last one in every race at school.
You're a champion sprinter.
Uh-oh.
Got me.
Oh no.
Knew it.
I don't know.
How's your house out there?
Oh, a bit Wicked Witch of the West, but you
Yeah,
get the
just a
gist.
little.
Oh, come on, Doctor, catch up. You can do it.
I like his suave.
Doctor, I did say look for the Spy Master. Or should I say Spy Master?
What? No. What? No, not already.
Hi.
But I dig him. I dig him.
Oh, I can be. I very much am. Call me Master.
Call you what?
What?
Me and
No.
her, we go way, way, way back.
What?
I met her.
I have had a lot of fun.
Later on, Barton.
He's got the mannerisms. He's got the swagger.
What? What is going on?
Cockpit bomb. Now, do you really think that I would not make that sonic proof, Doctor?
He wants you to figure it out.
Even these guys. Everything that you think you know is a lie.
What is
What does that
going
mean?
on? I love it.
Finally.
Here you go. Take him. No, take
Oh
him
no,
off.
but what about them? Oh no. They're gonna cut it off on us.
Right.
Oh god dang it.
Took out the Sonic. Use it on things. Get out of there. Teleport out, of course.
Of course. That was good. That was good.
And there's
You
more
got
drama
me.
next tonight. Little chaos is a wonderful thing.
When I arrange for your death, I expect you to stay dead.
Welcome to the end of your
1,
life.
2, 3, 4. You hear the.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What?
Yeah. So the Master's back. Again.
No.
Yeah?
Don't trust anybody.
It's true, and everything you knew isn't real. Like, I mean, so.
It's very possible that it could be the Master, but at the same time, I'm kind of hoping that he's like doing like a misdirection,
Sure.
and doing like maybe he is somebody who or the that has been a part of the Doctor's life before,
Right.
and is taking the identity of another identity of the Master. So
It's possible,
And it
but
could
I
be
also
somebody
feel like
else.
it's just the Master.
it could be the Master, but if it is, then I'm like, I'm hoping it's somebody else.
Right.
But if it is the Master, sure.
Yeah, definitely giving us a lot of fun in terms of like the gadgets, the gizmos, the adventure, the spy thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, right away when they're like, don't trust anybody, I'm thinking Last Crusade. It's like, no, I'm not trusting the one that's like closest to you right now because he came out of nowhere and we don't know who he is.
Right.
But then they go full Master and I'm like, well, okay, but him being a part of it, I could buy. Him being the Master, I also feel like it feels like it's too soon. We just
Yeah.
had Missy and now we have the Master again. And I feel like, man, there's so many other, top tier villains that they could bring in. Still waiting on the Ronnie. But I feel like going back to the Master, it kind of
Dilutes it a little bit.
that, yeah. Like I'm more so like, okay, I want to think deeper and say, oh, there's more to it. But the way that they've gone before, it's the Master. It's like they do go easy answers in terms of when it comes to the Master.
Right.
Like we always hope for more, and it's just the Master now. And they did it once before with Utopia with that reveal when we got the Master, and that was just beautifully done. Yana, you are not alone. But when it comes here, I feel like it was like I didn't want it to be, but at the same time, his swagger and how he just kind of changed, I loved it. It was beautiful. He could rock the Master, especially get him an outfit, something that fits him, bring that personality out, and I could see it. I could see him going toe to toe with the Doctor. It kind of shocked me at first, be like, whoa, we're going back so quick, but all the setup to this world domination through interdimensional spies, so we think in terms of interdimensional.
Yeah.
But it makes sense that it would be the Master. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he try and reign supreme once again? And the Doctor is going to have to stop him right out of the gate. A new Master for a new Doctor, and that's how we knew about the Doctor too. That's
Right.
why he has that little collection, because he's infatuated and obsessed with the Doctor, as
Of
always.
course. It's always
Taking him
obsessed
down.
with The Doctor always wants
Yeah.
to And he's kind of like the Moriarty to Sherlock Holmes.
Of course, yeah, the Blofeld to James Bond,
right?
And it's definitely a nice added part of the story of Doctor Who, but at the same time, part of me is not liking it just because I want to go somewhere new.
Yeah, I could see that too because I thought the episode was phenomenal. I thought it was great. I think that his mannerisms and everything of being like the master, the spy master, is great. I am enjoying it, but again, like you said, I am like, oh, but we're doing the master again,
right? Yeah,
like that's why in my back of my mind, I'm hoping that it's just like another person trying to be the master because they know the relationship between the master and it is a new person, possibly that used to run with the Doctor a long time ago, and they're coming back, and the only way to kind of get to the only way to get like under the skin of the Doctor is through the master, essentially.
Yeah. Or it'll be like Kevin in The Office and it will be just cookies.
Yeah.
But the music in this episode was done really well. I enjoyed it, certain portions, especially the action sequences. Mm-hmm. The action sequences themselves, there was a ton of action in this episode.
There was.
A lot of stunt work too. Car stunt work, motorcycle stunt work. It was definitely something that felt like it was missing. And the one thing that I love about Doctor Who, yes, of course, the gadgets and the gizmos, the people. That felt like there were a lot of people working with MI6, working with agencies in Australia, their Secret Service. Like, it does feel like going back to the old Torchwood Days unit where you do have all these agencies intertwining in the world of the Doctor because they really don't know what to do. They're at odds end. As Stephen Fry said in the beginning, it's the impossible. And the Doctor's here to fix the impossible. Of course they're going to get out of the plane. She's going to use her things to teleport them to where she is. That's the brain. She's going to take it down. Episode's done. But I like that we're getting a two-parter cliffhanger this episode.
Like left us on a cliffhanger. We've got Graham, Ryan, and Yaz on the plane. I'm sure, obviously they're going to be saved, but that anticipation between now and then, and how is the Doctor going to get out of that neural place? It's like a neural forest.
Yeah, exactly. And there'll be a way out because the Doctor's the Doctor, and her being there is the best situation for all of them. It scared the hell out of Yaz, but for the Doctor, she always loves something new. So I think she's going to figure out what's going on from there, and be able to take down the Master once again. But excited to kick off with such a fun episode, and it's a two-part. Imagine if they did like, it's here, and then you're going to get it in like 4 months. No, they're giving us in like 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
A few days.
But now we're getting it on Sunday.
It's
like, okay, cool. Like,
they could have done it for Christmas and New Year's, and it didn't have to be Christmas related or New Year's related.
Right.
They could have just done a two-parter, boom, boom. But I could see why they're doing it this way.
I kind of like it this way, though, because you get something fresh off of New Year's, and then jump right back into the new year.
Right.
And like, here's another episode of Doctor Who. So that way you can have, so you're not waiting forever for it. Because I feel like if you wait too long, then you forget stuff, and it's kind of like, granted, you
dwindles.
Exactly. That's exactly what it would be. Your excitement dwindles, and you're and then you get back into it when you watch it. But it's great that they're bringing it on Sunday.
Unless it's Baby Yoda, I'll wait years for that motherfucker. Anyway, so when it comes to Doctor Who, guys, what did you think of the episode? Let us know down in the comments below. Are you excited Doctor Who is back?
Do you think it is the Master? Do you think it's not the Master? Do you think that they're doing a misdirection? Because he said, never trust anybody at all. So...
And everything really you knew isn't real. So.
Right. So, granted, it could be the Master. Yeah. They could go easy with it, but I'm hoping not.
Speculate all down there. You can watch these full episode reactions available on our Patreon, as well as the Mandalorian reactions, full episode watch-alongs available there. Thank you guys so much. You can like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Thank you guys so much, and as always...
Now it's time to say goodbye.
This party is over.
Bye.
Bye.